Welcome, Librans, to your monthly reading for November 2020. Welcome if you're new to my channel, big welcome to you, and thank you for tuning in and watching. Welcome, cross watchers. Okay, Librans, so if this reading doesn't resonate with you, then please check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Everybody say hello to baby Rat Rat. She's a little bit scared, so she's sitting on my lap. She had a door slam somewhere in the house and it's freaked her out. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll do a 5-card spread. I'll do 2 clarifying cards on your outcome card. We will do a place for you to focus on for the month of November in your life, and we will do an advice card to finish this reading off, Librans. Okay, so let's have a look. What is coming up for my Librans for the month of November? Okay, essential theme, moon. We've got 2 clarifying cards. Queen, 2 queens, wow. We've got an energy that's driving this reading. Okay, and we have an outcome card. Okay, Libran. So we've got the moon sitting in the middle of this spread. Okay, so this is Cancer energy. The Cancer energy. And interesting, so Libran, what for the month of November, when we draw the moon card, it quite often tells us that we need to dive into our intuition. It's about listening to your intuition. It's about connecting into your emotions, okay? Because as we know, the mood is cycles, okay? It's tidal, it goes up and down, just like our emotions do. So this is about connecting into your emotions, and it's also about really listening and paying attention to your dreams. It's because the dreams are going to connect us into our subconscious. A lot of the energy of the moon connects us to our subconscious. Okay, so this really feels, because when we get to the moon card, we're getting right towards the end of the Fool's journey in the major arcana. So we've shifted quite a lot before we actually get here. So now we want to go deeper. We want to go into another level and another layer of stuff that we want to move and that we want to shift, Libra. Now it's interesting because both your clarifying cards around that central theme, we've got Queen energy. So we've got the Wands here, so we can have Aries, Leo and Sagittarius, and we've also got the Cups. So you've got Cancer, Gemini, Pisces, and Scorpio. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this dog. So it's interesting that there is quite a lot of water sitting in the middle of this spread. So I'm wondering what's going on with maybe your work situation, with maybe a female in your work area, your boss, or what's going on with your mother, because these are both really high energy cards. They're queens, so they're obviously not the king, but they're certainly very, very, very high up, and they demand respect and they command attention, okay, because they've done quite a lot of work to get where they are. They're both very intuitive cards, just like the moon. The moon is all about connecting in and listening to our intuition. The Wands is also very intuitive, but the Cups is the energy, and again, because it's water, connects us into our emotions, into our feelings, and with that Wand, that's our drive, that's our passion, that's our fire. But to me, I feel like you might be kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place with 2 females in your life. So it's about where can you dive in a little bit deeper, Libra, to connect with, and instead of working with your logical mind, which being cardinal air, Librans kind of are very analytic, very logical, very kind of in their head, right? This is about dropping into the heart center and really tuning in to what it is that you're feeling, not what it is that you're thinking for once. The bus driver that's driving this reading is this 6 of Wands energy, Jupiter sitting in Leo. So there's that feeling of being victorious. There's that feeling of being recognized. So again, this could be in the energy of work, and it's a feeling about wanting to be recognized in the area of your work, or wanting to be recognized in some form of something that you're doing, particularly around either your work, life situation, or even relationship energy here. Your outcome card, Libra, is the energy of the Hermit. So Virgo sits in here, and Mercury sits in there with Virgo. So when we draw the card of the Hermit, It's really, and I love how when we're looking at this spread, you guys can't see it, but when I'm looking at this spread, the Hermit is looking down on the moon. And to me, so the star that he holds in that lantern is actually the star from the star card. So your hopes and your wishes are sitting in that lantern and it's guiding your way. And when we look at it the way that I'm seeing it, you can see the Hermit is looking down on the moon energy here. So this is about going within, really taking the time to go within so you're able to connect to what it is that you're needing. By going within, we're able to connect better into what our hopes and our dreams and our wishes actually are so that we can work on bringing them to fruition. Okay, when we go within, we connect into our intuition. So we're really able to access our subconscious to know what it is that we need in this time. Okay, let's get a couple of clarifying cards around that Hermit energy. So what have you guys got planned for the weekend? It's Friday here, Friday evening. I'm heading out for dinner and drinks with my girlfriend. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, let's get a couple of clarifying cards around that Hermit energy. Okay, Queen of Cups, here she is again. Again, let's listen to our intuition. Let's be guided by our intuition. And the King of Swords, a lot of court cards here. Have a look at this though. So around that Hermit card, so this is our outcome card, we've got the card of intuition again. Hands to the guides saying, you know, let me surrender my ego so I'm able to download what it is that I need to hear, that I need to pay attention to. The card of intuition. And on the other side of that, you've got King of Swords, Libra. So sitting in your own energy, right? So this really tells me that, you know, by going within, you're going to be able to access what it is you need at the moment to really guide you to be able to access to your guiding light. Listen to your intuition, and get out of your overthinking head, and you'll be able to really access how it is you need to work with this situation, Libra. So to summarize, for the month of November, I feel like you're going to have to dive in deep, listen to your intuition, work with your dreams, connect into your subconscious to see what's going on with a situation between you being stuck in the middle of two women. This could be either work related or it could be relationship related. Either way, they're kind of mature, they're older women, they're not young teenagers, they're very older women. Now, you know, you really want this to succeed. Whatever it is that's going on, you want to be victorious in that. But this outcome card is saying that you need to go within to find the answers around this situation. Okay, Libra? Now let's have a look and see what area of your life it is that you need to focus on in November. Where do you need to focus in November, Libra? So you sit in the 7th house. Let's see what we've got here. We've got the 4th house. Okay, and this makes sense because the 4th house is our home. The 4th house is our deep roots. It's our mother or our father. Actually, a lot of people think it's the mother, but really, Mother sits in the 10th house, and it is more to do with the father, okay? More to do with deep roots, like where we came from, the seed of our father. 4th house is also about, you know, really just allowing ourselves to feel that sense of nurturing, okay? Cancer sits in the 4th house. Cancer rules the 4th house, and that's what's sitting in the center of our spread. So it's interesting that the moon rules the moon rules Cancer as well. So we're kind of showing up in our own spread here again. So again, the 4th house, it's about where do you feel nurtured? Where do you feel supported? Where do you feel safe? So pay attention to what's going on around your home. This could actually be something to do around the home energy because these aren't, I shouldn't say females, these are gender neutral. So these could be male energies as well, right? Okay, so this could be definitely something to do with the home. It could be something to do, that's something really deep, like something to do with your deep family roots, something ancestral, but you're definitely being told to pay more attention to what's going on in your home for the month of November. Libran, and it could also be just stuff going on, like physical stuff around the house as well, okay? And then let's have a look at for an advice card for the month of November. Isn't she a good girl? Such a good girl. We've had a little visitor. We've got a little visitor, and Lucy is very, very put out because Mummy's attention is being divided. And she is certainly not used to that. Okay, let's have a look and see your advice card, Libra, for November. Okay, health. Beautiful. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Health. Now let's have a look at the health reading. Okay, your body is your temple and you are responsible for its care. You have chosen to incarnate in this physical dimension to learn certain lessons. And if you don't maintain the physical vessel that your soul has chosen, then you are sabotaging your own plan. Your health is a vital element for your soul's progress, and you should never take it for granted. Be sensible about nourishment and exercise. You could be a sensitive being who must be conscious of your surroundings because you can easily be drained by people, places, or things. Always make a ritual of protection and cleansing before you work with a client, or just bring your mind back to your heart throughout your day to rejuvenate. I love that. That's beautiful. This card may also signify a desire to assist other beings through physical or emotional healing work. You may be involved professionally in the medical fields, bodywork, or psychiatry and counseling. Or maybe you're just a good listener who possesses sage advice. If you or someone you know inherited a congenital dis-ease, past life work may be of some benefit. So that is beautiful, Libra. That's your advice card for the month of November. If this resonated, please like and subscribe. If it hasn't, like I said, check your other placements for Libra in your chart. And I always kind of recommend that when you get to the end of November, come back, tune in and listen to this reading again to see how it has resonated or how the energies have played out for you in November. And then please feel free to comment in the comment section if this has been helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I love you so much, and I will catch you later. Bye.